Well, welcome. Another opportunity for us to be together. Chance for us to get out from the inside to the outside. Stuff that just needs to show up. I'm Samaj. This is Creating with Samaj. Wonderful to have you here. And if you're ready, I'm ready. We have our Canson XL, our Praying Oval 16. Let's open up and see what shows up today. We are in our coloring book phase. And we are having fun just making marks on paper and then filling it in. So let's see what shows up today for us. It's always fun to see what wants to show up. We don't give it a lot of thought. We just go with the flow and we see what we create or what wants to be created by how it presents itself and shows up. And we never question the process. We just enjoy the process and how it chooses to represent itself. I hope that you are doing things that challenge you this season. That you take the time this year to discover what you are capable of, what is possible, what you can do when you put your mind to the doing. I think that is the biggest thing that is sometimes hard, is to be present in the doing. The doing is sometimes where it feels like we get stuck, that we worry if we're doing it right or if it's correct. And that doesn't really matter, because any way you do it is the right way. It's the right way for you. It's the way that works for you. It's the process that best expresses how you relate to whatever it is that you're doing. And so having the chance to just be in the flow of being creative and not questioning the creativity, but enjoying the process, just seeing what you can make, and really embracing that as a chance to just see how you can expand in ways that you may not have thought were possible. So I always think that finding ways to expand your potential is always a fun thing to do. And that's why we're here. We're seeing if we can expand our potential and we can get better at the things that we make and we create. I love it. I tell people downstairs, I'm doing a video, and then they make more noise. It is just fun to color, to put color on paper, to make a painting, to make a picture, and not to care about what the end result is, just enjoying the process of the process. And just seeing how things want to show up. And seeing what sort of luminosity can be created. It's just a day to create something that's fun. Just a day to create things that are fun. I am running out of yellow paint. The yellow paint is disappearing. I'm gonna have to get some, order some, do some, I don't know. Gotta get that orange in there. Oops. Well, that's gonna be on the house then. The building's gonna have some orange on it. It wanted orange. It said, don't leave me out, I want orange on the building. I think just having the opportunity to play is the most important thing, and not getting all tight about what happens or what you're doing. Just enjoy the process of what shows up and how it's showing up and the play that's involved in that. Because when we play, it leads to new learnings, new awareness. It leads to us finding out things, getting answers to things. It's quite amazing what play does for us. And engaging in play more often as adults will really help to release that cortisol in you. Finding ways to relax and unwind, why not consider some time creating, coloring, making your own coloring book, doing something to escape rather than watching all of the noise on the outside. It is so much fun just seeing what shows up and how you can create a whole little town with just a few brush strokes and not giving it a whole lot of thought and not stressing about anything, but just being in the process of being creative. Makes for a fun adventure. Us doing our coloring book together. It's Sunday. It's a quiet day. We're going to get loads of snow here. I'm so excited. I love the snow. And hopefully we'll get so much snow I can go out and do something fun. Maybe go snowboarding. I haven't been snowboarding in probably 15 years. I think it would be really fun. Maybe I'm too old to snowboard now. Who knows? But it sure is fun. I certainly enjoy. I learned to snowboard from someone who was one of the originators who took a ski from a water ski and was in Tahoe and was one of the first snowboarders there. And it was a really cool experience. So he and his girlfriend taught me to snowboard, God, so many years ago. 40 years ago? Yeah. Snowboarding in Tahoe back in the day was rebel actions because it wasn't allowed and people didn't understand what was happening and what was going on. And it's my friend Deirdre's brother, and why is his name like right out of the top of my head right now? he was the one. And his girlfriend's name is Patty. Why do I remember the girl's names? Patty is her name. Deirdre was my friend. And it was her brother. What was his name? I can see him. You know how you can see somebody? I can see his hair. I can see his nose. I can see everything about his face. Everything. I remember us going on our trip to Tahoe and what a crazy expedition that was. Super cool, super fun. And yeah, totally can't remember what his name is right in the moment. It's funny how that happens, how our brains work. But I can remember his sister and the girlfriend. Look at this, just painting along, making it fun, seeing what happens, not caring at all about the end result. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. This is going to be some sort of, it's a courtyard maybe. This is fun. This is fun. No idea what we're creating here, but goodness gracious. It is fun creating. Let's see, do this, do that, do this. Did that do anything? I don't know. Sure was fun though. Maybe I can get him to go this way, that way. There's that whole layering effect in watercolor. Watching the magic. Listen to Helios over there. Helios is getting excited about the painting process. Let's see. Let's make this little street there. Probably sidewalk's too dark, but that's okay. I could have added more blue to it. Let's add a little more blue. Make it even darker. There you go. There you go. I always say, see if you can't ugly up your painting a little bit. Do things that you wouldn't normally do, just to see what happens and see how it feels. All right, this was fun, as it always is, hanging out with you, painting, creating, having maybe a little chat, seeing what shows up as we create here together, putting marks on paper, putting paint on paper, and just enjoying the process of the process. You know? Not getting uptight about anything, just enjoying whatever it is that we're doing, however it's wanting to show up, and just embracing the activity of creating and doing that together. So thank you so much for being here with me today. Oh, I wanted to share, I learned something. There are two types of washi tape, sticky washi tape and non-sticky washi tape. And apparently this washi tape is kind of the non-sticky variety, which allows me to be able to reuse it because you see it's not too stuck on the paper, which I didn't know that was a thing until just recently. So you learn something in life every single day. I appreciate you being here with me today, as I always appreciate you being here with me. I'm Samaj. This is Creating with Samaj. Wherever you are, I trust you have an amazing day. And until then...